What's up, bro?
This guy needs to get a girlfriend.
He needs a wife.
If he's an Edomite, I'm going to put him in a room in the kingdom. Put him in a room and have that just keep on playing back at him. I love it.
You know? See, every time the circle, there's always going to be a devil that's going to come in between.
You know the Heathen circle. It's just the spirit.
Shit it out.
Alright? Don't let this demon distract the word. Galatians.
You're not laughing,
But you know though, he's actually alright because he's actually showing you the true nature of what so-called Europeans are supposed to be like.
Exactly. He's like the living personification.
Yeah, exactly. He's a prime example.
He's completely outside the temple. He's the walking piece of shit.
The base, he's
violent in the earth.
Violent in the earth. That's the so-called white man. He's showing you his true ways.
So it says Galatians
personification
3 verse 8. And the scripture, foreseeing that the Most High would justify the heathen through faith, preached before the gospel unto Abraham, saying, in thee shall all nations be blessed. Okay? So the Egyptians were blessed with the seed of Abraham. Okay? That's why, like I said, the Hatsus, the shepherd kings. Alright? So we were kings in a land that wasn't ours. Alright? That's how much the other nations favored us, man. Alright? We received favor among the other nations. Alright?
That's not it.
But then, when we were ruling, a new king came up. I think it was Amos. Because there's different reigns of the pharaohs. You had Amos the first, and then you had Topmost the first, you had Topmost the second, Topmost the third. I think it was Topmost the third that ran us, that he chased us when we left Egypt. He's the one that chased after us, and the Most High put his ass in the sea, man. And the chariots and shit. The chariots are still down there, man. Alright, the chariot is still down there, the chariot war is still down there. That war chariot. Okay? Because you had different pharaohs that was ruling during our captivity, during our slavery. Alright? But it doesn't say it in the scriptures, you're gonna have to do that research.
Yeah.
It just says pharaoh in the scriptures.
Yeah. Archaeologists have found a lot of them chariots.
And it shows you that them archaeologists, they take the Bible very seriously. The Bible is their reference book, man. They take the Bible even they'll tell the average peon that is some fairy tale book. But they take it very seriously. These higher ups, the ones that they spend money, man.
But you know, though, they would take it very seriously because they believe in Satan, right? So in order for you to believe in Satan, you gotta believe in the Most High. You can't have one without the other. So the thing with the archaeologists, because see, Esau's carnal, they look at everything from a logical standpoint of view.
Yeah.
So they read certain scriptures and they'll get the archaeologists to dig, certain things out just so that the Bible can be proven to them.
Yeah.
But see, we don't need that. As we're spiritual, we can already foresee what has taken place, through the spirit.
And then that shows you that they dread us, man. They dread the Hebrews. They dread us very, very much. For them to take our records that seriously, that means they fear our records, man. As a people, they fear us, man. These elites, that's why they're so serious about trying to control us, man. Trying to put demons in the media, all kinds of bullshit in our culture, trying to create this new gangster culture. To try and steer us off the path of righteousness into a degradable state as a people, trying to divide up the families, Satan trying to get Eve again, trying to tell Eve, you ain't gonna listen to your husband, follow me, I'll give you certain benefits, you ain't gonna have your Adam in the house raising his kids, get him out of the house, I'll give you child support, it's you and me, you don't go worry about Adam, get him out of here, Satan is heavy in the Israelite household, man.
Yeah.
And
Heavy.
and-
Because Satan fears us, man. Because once we rise up, that's the end of Satan. That's
But
the
you
end
know
of Esau.
the thing about Esau, because see, Esau knows that Israel, they're obviously closest to the Most High, right, than any other nation, pursuant to the scriptures. But the Most High is really dealing with the elect. So what they should be doing is trying to deceive the elect. But the scripture says that if it were possible,
Yeah.
Yeah, more possible.
it's not possible to deceive the very elect. Because you can deceive all of these houses out here, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get somewhere with what they're doing, or they're gonna get somewhere with what they're doing. Because they're not gonna get anywhere. Because the Lord ain't really concerned with the whole house of Israel. He's more concerned with the elect. And if he's more concerned with the elect, they're not gonna be deceived. Because it's not possible to deceive.
Because they're making documentaries about Sodom and Gomorrah and Noah's Ark, which is still out there in Turkey, right?
Right.
What's it called? The region is called the Valley of Eight. And it's on Mount Ararat. That's where it's at. At the top of Mount Ararat lies the remains of Noah's Ark. And they've done documentaries of this.
I was gonna say that, yeah. They have a scan, like a Google scan, right on top.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can see the shape of the ark. Google, it's like, you can see how big it was and everything, you know?
It's very interesting. And so they take this, and where did they get that historical knowledge from? That there was Sodom and Gomorrah, 5 cities. They go all from these records right here, the Holy Bible. The so-called white man fears the Holy Bible. I'm talking about the elites, the ones that rule. Okay, the ones that you don't see on the television.
But they're trying to supersede them. One minute they believe, which is, like I said, it's understandable. One part of them believe that the Bible is true, which they would do. Hey, that's where you get the whole concept of Satan and the devil, where you get these two entities from, the Bible again. So in order for you to be a Satanist, first and foremost, you gotta read the Bible, right? And so that you can see everything that the Most High said don't do, right? They're going to do it, and that's how you become a Satanist. You have to learn what righteousness is all about, so you can pervert righteousness. And the way you learn righteousness is by this Bible, and only this Bible.
Heavy.
So that's ruin. So that's heavy in itself. So, and that goes to show you that the wisdom and understanding of evil and righteousness goes back to the same entity. So so what they're doing is stupid, because if you're gonna pervert this right here, which is the opposite of the Most High is still working on the opposite way.